Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Into the gap, nice shot. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good shot, a beauty.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Wait there. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Rizwan didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Saudi on the hospital end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes,
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them. Super piece of timing.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Rizwan is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Rizwan has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. Pakistan are 61 for 1. Ferguson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Well ball.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Got all of it, and for 6.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, yeah, it's not far.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Oh, well ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Good bit of timing there.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Could be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nicely played.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 103 for 1.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait there. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Azam has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No, no, no!
There's a run here, surely.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Three added in that over. Pakistan are 123 for 2. Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the members' end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Great shot.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep, yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Neesham coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Shah gets off the mark.
Yep. Keepers.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Santner from the members' end. Timed that brilliantly.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. That's the over. Pakistan, 159 for 3. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Ahmed shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Neesham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Huge appeal.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Saudi back on now. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Williamson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played, perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Good shot, he's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Keepers.
Ready. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait. Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers.
End of the over. Pakistan are 228 for 5. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 242 runs.